Hey guys, Effigy here, and welcome back to another Runescape video. Before I start off this video, I just wanted to tell you guys, please do not fall for this. Some person named JagLTD10 just messaged me. I've seen this so many times before, I have no idea how people can fall for this, but some guy in my clan literally just got hacked by this same exact guy that messaged me. We are getting in touch with you because after reviewing your account, we noticed responsibility and maturity. So we would like to offer you a player moderator application. If you wish to proceed, please exit to lobby and talk to me. Yeah, like, seems legit. So I quoted JagX, I've done this a lot before. They said directly that they will never private message you. They'll only contact you through the message center. And so I asked if he hacked the person, and he's like, what? And then he logged out, or deleted me from his friends list. I obviously reported him for staff impersonation, added him to my ignore list. Please just do not fall for that. It's just, I hate those people, and it actually works too, and that's the sad part. So just wanted to let you guys know, don't fall for that. But in other news, I guess you could say, I got a lot of milestone levels recently. I got 81 attack, cool, you know, I can use the last melee ability. I got 87 HP, I mean, pretty awesome, like, more HP for me. I got 85 defense, you know, that's pretty big, you know, that's pretty much the last defense level you need in order to have all the defense levels required to wear anything in the game, besides that new mage armor, but I'm not going to be wearing that anyway, because I don't even have close to the mage level required. And I got 175 combat by getting that defense level, and I got 81 Slayer. Yeah, so that's pretty frickin' cool, because that means I can kill the Ascension monsters in the Ascension dungeon. That has been my goal for such a long time now. Well, it hasn't really been that long, but in my scope of things it has. So that's pretty awesome. Oh, hello. And I also just got 89 ranged, one more till 90, and once I get 90, I can use the Ascension Bolt, and that gives me like a crapload extra damage towards the Ascension monsters. But enough of the update stuff. Well, I guess it's still an update with the levels. I am now able to do those Ascension monsters, and you're maybe wondering, why do I have 11 mil? Like, what the heck? Didn't I have like 300 mil? And the reason is, I made all of this from the Ascension monsters, and actually more of this. I randomly decided to buy this. I made almost 1.4 mil, and that's including supplies. So that is amazing. I got 9 keys. I made 7 mil in 1 hour, and then I went 2 hours dry, and then I got some more keys. But I got a ton of keys, and that was awesome. So 11.3, almost 11.4 mil just from those Rorari, the Ascension dungeon monsters. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to doing that. It is kind of boring, but once you get that keystone, it gives you more motivation. So yeah, I was just using Armadillo, and also my Zebo, it's kind of getting lower. I mean, obviously it still has 90%, but I've actually been using it. So, but otherwise, I was thinking, before I got that level, I was like, I was at 80 Slayer, and I had like 150k, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta get this level. I'm doing Slayer as quick as I can. I went on one task, and I didn't even pick up any drops, none of the charms, nothing, because I was just like, I'm getting this level, man. I'm just gonna get this as fast as I can. And so it was actually a living rock creatures task, and they always have they always drop like noted stuff, like noted ores. It's not really worth more than like 20k, so I was like, whatever, I'm just not gonna pick it up, right? And so after that's kind of besides the point, but so anyways, I went to the Rorari, and I got tons of keys, and I was like, I wonder if I can keep track of how many keys I get, because I had forgotten exactly how many keys I had gotten. So I headed over to runescape.com, and I went to my adventures log, because I was like, well, if there's any way to know it'll be the adventures log, because I'd already sold my keys and the other loot I got, and unfortunately you can't really see it on there, so that kind of sucks. So I went over to RuneScape and I went on my adventures log. I was hoping, I wasn't really sure since it's not really a boss, but I was hoping that maybe it would say like I got a key or something, and I could count how many I got keys, and then I could tell you guys how many keys I got. Okay, so I got on, and it took a while to load up, but I opened up my adventures log, right, and I'm looking over here, and I'm like, okay, so I know that I leveled up all these things before I killed those things. So I was like, okay, that kind of sucks. And then something caught my eye. I found an ancient effigy. I'm not sure if you guys can see this. I'm hoping you guys can, but I have never once in all my 7 years of playing RuneScape got an effigy, and I have 2.2 mil Slayer XP and a lot more in other skills, so I've gotten a lot of XP, and I thought you were supposed to get effigies like once every 100k XP. So the one task, literally the only task that I have ever not picked up the stuff, I get an ancient effigy. Like, wow, like that sucks so much, because oh my gosh, and it had to be that task, because they always drop the noted stuff, so I wouldn't even see it on the ground since the noted stuff goes above the other stuff, so I wasn't even caring about charms on that one. And then the very next task, I was like, I should probably pick up the charms because I'm going to need them for summoning. So that just makes me really mad. But I guess there's nothing much I can do about that. Maybe next time, hopefully after killing all these Rewari, I'll get one eventually. I did like half of another Slayer task. I'm not really going to train Slayer anymore, like I was before, because I have no reason to. Unless I want to get 95, but that's a bit too much of a goal personally for me. But as I said earlier, I did get 85 defense, and that means that I can now wear Ragefire, Glaven, and Steadfast boots. So I'm thinking about buying those. Glaven boots are actually less money than Armadillo boots, but that's because Armadillo gives a damage bonus. So I wasn't sure if I want the damage bonus or if I want the armor bonus, because it gives a lot more armor, but I was thinking I should probably just get the armor bonus and their higher tier boots, so whatever, I'll buy these, and there we go. So I'm going to make more money off of selling these, obviously, but another thing, I obviously made 11 mil, oh wow, they won't even sell there. I made 11 mil, and that is more than enough for 70 smithing. But aside from getting that, I was considering getting Prayer or Herblore, as I said last video. And now that I have this, I was really considering getting more money from that method, and then with that I can make more money, because I have soul split and stuff, and I won't have to use as much food. I can stay there a lot longer, but obviously the keystones are probably going to go down soon, and it's not even going to be worth it. But really, I think that it'll help me in the long run, because the Green Party has so much money. I think that I can make more in the long run if I have that 95 Prayer and 86 Herblore. But Prayer is like 100 mil for me if I want to get 92, because bones are so freaking high right now. It's great that Jagex has been banning the bots, but that means that bones are higher, so that kind of sucks. But besides that, I might just wait. I think I'm just gonna wait till bones go down, and then after that I'm gonna buy up all the bones, and then I'm gonna get some Herblore after that, and then after that maybe smithing. But if I do manage to get 70 ranged, 90 ranged, I will get 70 smithing, because I really want 90 ranged for the Ascension bolts. Ascension Bolts, 90 ranged. Once I get those, I can do like 50 bajillion damage to the Ascension monsters and like 2-hit them every time. Because as you can see, if I have Ascension Bolts, which they have 864 damage just normally, and oh sorry, someone texted me. I'm gonna look this up real quick on the wiki because it does extra damage against the Ascended monsters, which are the ones that I was killing. Okay, let's see, and it has nothing. Alright, so it looks like it just has that 864 damage, which is extremely high if you see like broad tip bolts or something. Broad, which is like the bolts that I'm using right now, it has 480, so it's double that. And then if I add that to the damage of the Royal Crossbow, which is almost as much as a Z-bow, then it's going to be pretty awesome. So I'm going to probably be training range, almost 500k away from it, at that Ascension Dungeon. If you guys want me to make a real numbers on that, which I probably will regardless, but let me know in the comments. And once again, let me know your guys' opinions on those prayer and herb lore topics, because I'm really wondering what to do on that. But besides that, I might be uploading another video today if I'm really lucky with recording and stuff, of my selling my Slayer tab, because I want to get I have like no bank space anymore because my Slayer tab's all filled. So yeah, if you guys want that, let me know in the comments below. But aside from that, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, please, and comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. But until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.